you ask Austinites where to get that quintessential two-step experience in town, they're probably going to give you a few different answers. But when I asked my friends, they all pointed us to two places, the White Horse and Sagebrush, where we are now. They're two newer joints in the two-stepping scene, but they've quickly become a sort of honky-tonk headquarters for young people.
5, 6, 7, 8. You go slow, slow.
Here in Austin,
slow.
in the middle of the music, the whiskey, and the whirling, a new generation is learning this old Texas dance.
There's just something great about taking a shot of whiskey at the bar and grabbing somebody and dancing to the band.
On any given night, you'll find Sagebrush and the White Horse like this. At the reins are old friends and business partners, Dennis O'Donnell and Marshall McCone. They didn't plan on becoming titans of the two-step scene. They met at the Hole in the Wall, the iconic dive joint where Dennis ran the bar and booked the bands.
We were noticing two scenes that were happening at the same time in the Hole in the Wall. We had our punk and rock and roll scene. The bands were lining people around the block. And then we had this beautiful young country scene, knocking the tables and chairs out of this small room and dancing.
So they opened the White Horse in 2011, and it was a hit, a marriage of classic country. Willie Nelson played there back in the day, and Austin's quirky charm. Just ask where they got the name.
So I'm a hippie, and it has to do with the tarot card.
In 2020, they opened Sagebrush. They revamped the existing building with some Lone Star lore itself. In the 40s, it was military barracks, and later a camp for German POWs. It also came with some tall tales, emphasis on tall, like former owner Big Gill.
He was 6'11" and boxed in Madison Square Garden and had a career and came back home to Austin.
Elvis Presley came here and asked Big Gill if he could play, and he goes, "Nope, we don't have that kind of music here, son," and kicked him out.
Not a whole lot of shaking going on.
So that raises the question, what is two-stepping?
It's been here since Texas, probably since before Texas, actually.
The two-step grew from a blend of European partner dances brought by Czech, Polish, and German immigrants, like the schottish, the polka, and the waltz. It's also influenced by the foxtrot, as well as swing and Tejano dance traditions.
All of those people got together and mooshed around, and boom, there's your Texas two-step.
What's your best tip to someone who's new to two-step?
Beth Coffey.
1, 2, 3.
What is your official title?
Well, I mean, how much time do you have?
If there's a heartbeat round these parts, it's Beth Coffey.
Right and left. Together, left, then right.
I grew up in San Angelo, Texas. I have Czech background, and so the Czechs get together and have these big, wild, awesome parties. They're called weddings. Anyway, and so when we get together, we dance.
She teaches free lessons every week at the White Horse.
My left foot. Boom! That's it! That's half the dance! Woo!
People come from all over the country.
Where y'all coming from? It's okay. I love Californians. Your money is green. Where are you from? Illinois. Of course. Come with me.
And all over the world.
My name is Carla and I'm from Lisbon, Portugal.
She makes a room full of strangers feel like friends.
Wait, who's the leader?
Trying to be.
If you have a drink, finish it. If you have money, put it in the bucket. And after that, find a friend.
I think the White Horse, since it's been around, it really was an all-inclusive place. It didn't matter where you came from. It was always y'all means all.
In Austin's grand tradition of bucking tradition, the city puts its own spin on Texas' national dance.
Well, there's no dance police, so it turns out however you dance, that's the best way.
So I gave it a go, though I'm not sure I had much choice.
And we go this way, this way. I'm gonna lift them up and then put them down. There they go up, and they go down.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're doing it. Let's go 1, 2, let's do it again. Again.
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
You got it.
Turns out two-stepping isn't as hard as it looks. The hard part is walking in the door.
There's these basic steps that people learn at the beginning, and then before long, there's so much creativity going on, you would never recognize it again.
In a world lived through screens, two-stepping asks us to do something radical. Look at each other in the eye and trust someone else to take the lead. The song might be Amarillo by morning, but tonight, it's Austin.
To continue to keep what is authentic about partner dancing and in Texas alive, it takes young people.
Young people like Tim and Jade.
She was a really good dancer, and I was intimidated to dance with her.
Yeah, he was really cute.
He's from Lampasas, and she's from France.
It really is just kind of like a beautiful third space for us. Last year was probably one of the toughest years of my adult life, and it just was a lot of changes going on. I was just trying to meet new people, and as an adult, that can always be really challenging. And I can just tell from a year ago today, I'm a completely different person.
All it takes is one step out of your comfort zone and one onto the dance floor.
I really just think that bravery is something that's a part of Texas, and I'd like to just even move that into social bravery. It doesn't matter if you don't have boots, it doesn't matter if you don't have a hat, it doesn't matter if you don't like any of the music, that's okay, but just come see this for yourself. Welcome, we're waiting for you.
Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave us a comment below to let us know your thoughts on this video. And don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Austin Insight for free in the PBS app.